Hello my friends and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia, official press officer, and I'm showing you one of the best matches of this week. Server 73 against also the same server 73 but different alliances, PRD versus BUNS, and I consider this one of the best matches because these are the best two alliances right now in the era of the conquest season. I'm not calling them the best, like they are better than every other server, but considered as one of the best or two of the best alliances in the conquest season. And we started 7 players less as 33 participants for PRD and 38 participants for BUNS, and they were having more players at the first location. First location considered as the better 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the game, because this is what it shows that you are going to win or lose this match. And after 10 minutes of the game, we were having a control over Tower 1 and also Tower 2, because this is considered as our home tower, and their home tower was for BUNS, and we had some less players here at Tower 4. They managed to keep this tower unoccupied even though we didn't have full participants even after 15 minutes of the game, but the central tower was for BUNS. They managed to take the central tower for the end of the game, and we lost to take over the central tower. And I will show you time by time how the game went from Tower 1 to Tower 4, from minute 1 to minute 60, even though we had more points right now for PRD, because I'm playing for PRD side. This is me here, and we had more points because we took Tower 1 at the first 5 minutes, also Tower 2, and they only had one tower, that was Tower 3. The central tower had some time before it be open to occupy, and for the Tower 4 it kept unoccupied for a long time because we were having tough fights even though we were outnumbered for PRD alliance. Let's fast forward for 30 minutes. This tower here has been occupied after 27 minutes. We had some players here for Tower 3. We managed to take Tower 3 and secure it. Even I sneaked for Tower 3. We had here 3 towers, Tower 1, 2 and 3, and they had the central tower, and after that Tower 4. For this type of getting towers and not controlling 4 towers, or at least the central tower, you lose many troops, especially when you have shortage of members, because as you see we keep stealing, have less players than BUNS, and after 50 minutes they managed to take back the Tower 3, and we try to take the central tower even though we failed several times, but we tried our best to take the central tower. They managed to defend the central tower successfully, and I consider BUNS here as one of the best 3 alliances. I would see them in the finals, and I hope to see BUNS taking the crown and taking this IB Prime League season. And this is season 4 prediction for BUNS, because BUNS played so well. Even they play as good as NGU. NGU considered as one of the best alliances to play the IBL. Also Vex and R24, I consider them as a good foes for the IB Prime League. And the game ended by 1 hour, and also the points was for the side of BUNS. We lost this, but we didn't lose the match because our server had the win, so it is a win-win situation. Our MVP for this IB was Spass for BUNS, and for our side we can see some of the battlefield contribution from our ally. We have no Riv, even though for the Prosperity destroyed, and I consider this as a good matchup because you know how many players will keep attacking, not just defending and getting honor from defending. And we can see some of the reports if possible, because some of the reports would be so handful for the IB Prime League, especially all of the players get same points and spend these points for the skills, so we all are equal. I'm going to show you my march. My march here I was playing the water marsh, full water marsh, because I kept facing lots of fire marshes, especially fire marshes with Ashoka instead of fire marshes with Jinkies. Let me show you a main marsh that I was defending against. This is a fire marsh with Jinkies. It is good to use the fire dragon if you are going to face fire with Jinkies. And let me show you some of the reports that we tried to defend. And this was here a fire marsh, full fire marsh. So water marshes provide much sustainable and much more losses, many losses for the enemy, while less losses for ourselves here, and getting ourselves lots of contribution. Here I changed my water dragon for the fire dragon because I kept facing the fire marsh with Jinkies. At the beginning of the game, I played with the fire marsh. As you see here, I'm just showing you some reports. I played with my fire marsh. Let me see, it's just an attack. I played with fire marsh, so I kept seeing that other players also play with water marsh with fire dragon, because we had players at our side playing with fire marshes with Jinkies. So it is the same strategy, even though water marshes with water dragon is OB and water marshes with fire dragon is AB. Even fire marshes with fire dragon is super powerful, but it have so many losses. Let me show you some of the losses here. This is like a solo attack for other attacks here. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed with me this match for the IB Prime League for this week. I consider this as a match of the week. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.